First thing I want to point at that will disappear is basically something that's very near and dear to my heart. I've been editor of Numismatic News for the last 21 years. I've been on staff since 1978, and newspaper work is in my blood. But as you know, the evolution of technology is such that it's not been very kind to newspapers. And there's a lot of question about what the future of newspapering is, and for very good reason. As time goes by, it gets dicier and dicier just how long we can stay in the newspaper business. This evaluation of the future of newspapers is not so precise. Actuaries can take a person who was born in the year I was born, which happened to be 1955, and say, this is the percentage of all the people born that year who'll be around to collect Medicare in 2020. And it's amazing how precise this is. Well, figuring out the future of newspapers is not that precise. But I can tell you this, the trends are not friendly. Our revenue is less than it was last year, which is less than it was the year before. And somewhere along the way, as every business knows, if the revenue doesn't cover your costs, well, then you're going to go out of business. So at some point, Numismatic News is probably going to, as a paper product, is going to be out of business. And the facts that are affecting Numismatic News are not exclusive to Numismatic News. Our competition in Coin World is being affected by the same economics. Our competitors in California, Coinage Magazine, has been severely affected by it as also. And we do a number of other products and books that basically have the same outlook. So I'm keeping my fingers crossed that between now and the time I choose to retire, that there will be a newspaper and a desk and a chair and a computer that keep me going. Obviously, we're doing a lot to try to mitigate this, but goodness knows what happens. But the loss to the numismatic industry of the paper products of Coin World and Numismatic News is ever since the two products were founded, which Coin World is the more recent of the two, came along in 1960. But ever since 1960, we've created the environment for the organized hobby. We cover all the conventions, we cover the club meetings, we had advertisements from all the many dealers that have been active in the business all these many years. And if you want to look at the history of those times, all you have to do is look in the back issues of either product. Well, that won't be an option. The study of the back issues will still be an option, but the ongoing chronicling of the hobby will at some point cease. And so between now and 2040, the paper products are going to be gone pretty much. It is possible that there will be some sort of high-end exclusive paper product. I am still very attached to certain paper products. I spend about $140 a year to subscribe to the weekly news magazine called The Economist. Now, anybody who pays 20 bucks or less for Time magazine is probably going to scratch their head and say, why in the world would you spend $140 for something that you can get for so much less? Well, I happen to enjoy reading it. And it's easy to see that perhaps somewhere by and by down the road there'll be a luxury numismatic product that'll cost $140 a year and you'll be able to physically read it. But everybody else is going to be online. And that's the reality, and so the numismatic periodicals will be gone.
If you like this video, we're sure you'll love these 3 videos above, and please subscribe to our YouTube channel. CoinWeek is the #1 source online for all things numismatic. Visit www.coinweek.com to take your hobby to the next level.